What up, Rack Pack? We are live. We are playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. I know it's been a while since I've been online, but here we are. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play it as if we are the DigiDestined. So we're going to play with the original Adventures 1 Digimons. Let's get it. So I got my game up and loaded. I've been excited. I've been thinking about this for like a week now at work. I've been thinking, what could I do to spice it up and make it kind of like a Nuzlocke challenge almost? And this is what I came up with. Hopefully everything sounds good. Let me just double check. Yeah, we are golden. So we're gonna start a new game. I have been playing on my own. Jesse J, welcome to the stream. New game. We're gonna play. I think we should play just on balance for now. We'll play New Game Plus when it's harder, especially since we're gonna do a challenge. I haven't beaten the game yet. I just
Rose.
Thank you so much for the roses, Jesse. Thank you.
That's quite big. Impressive.
I appreciate the love and the support. It helps me out tremendously. I'm just waking up right now. What a way to wake up.
Good.
So we're gonna change the name.
Now then.
Yeah.
How's your day going,
That's
Jesse
quite
J?
big.
Thank you for all the likes.
Impressive.
We're going to go. Hold up. How have you been? I feel like it's been like forever since I've been on stream, honestly. All right, we're gonna. Oh, it doesn't fit. Does that fit? No. It could be one word, I guess. All right, her name's Destiny. That's what we're going with.
That's quite big. Impressive.
Confirm. You just getting up there, Jesse?
Preparations complete. Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story
Billy,
about
welcome to the
natural
stream. Thank you
laws
so
of
much
the
for
world
joining.
Is about to begin.
Nice. Yeah, I had my coffee, had my little moose juice. I'm awake now. Felt like it's been a long week at work. Now I get to unwind and play some Digimon Story Time Stranger. Nice. That'll only enhance the experience, honestly. I'm gonna move a little bit closer so I'm more in frame. I messed around with my audio settings a little bit today, so hopefully the quality of the audio is good. I felt like my noise level was a little bit high. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for the spot check. You got any plans for today?
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little
That's
lately.
quite big.
The world is starting to wake up to our existence.
Impressive.
Thank you for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it. Reyes, welcome to the stream. Let's see. We're going to go on
Ironic,
auto.
really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right. If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city? Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
You know what's wild is that Pokemon ZA has, like, no voice acting, but Digimon is all like, yeah, let's do voice acting.
I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
What an interesting way to sell their own anime to people. Let's just make sure it doesn't get too popular, huh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's see, we're going to try to get to where I was in the game previously relatively fast, but I'm not going to skip anything, like, important dialogue-wise. Nope, I can't go that way either. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. So, I can't go to Digimons, but I can go to costumes. And I'm going to be a Gatomon. Or Tailmon, if you are from Japan. We got this, we got this, we got this. And I'm only allowed to use Mons that are from the DigiDestined. So I can't use any of the Mons that I get outside of that. And then we're going to go to music settings, and we're going to make it shuffled, if possible. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that here in a minute. Am I the only one that gets bothered by exclamation marks on their screen? Like, all of these exclamation marks really annoy me. I'm sure the beep, 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 beep isn't great either, though. Ooh, they got such a good playlist here, but I want it to be shuffle. I wish I can figure out how to make it shuffle. Oh, I don't own these ones. What? No, I gotta pay for these again. How do I shuffle this? Options. Maybe it's under game settings, you think? Graphics button, mouse. Screen brightness, difficulty. It should be under here. I thought it was under here. I swear I saw it under here. Let's see. I'm shocked I don't have the Digimon's theme from the original Digimon Adventures. Yeah, it's like interesting that I can't just switch my songs. I guess we'll just go default everything. I'm not sure why I can't just go random. I think that would be nice if they gave an option to shuffle the music. Unless I'm just missing the option. Streets bustling. Nope, okay. I guess there's no way to shuffle it. Gotta knock this out. We're not going to skip any of the cutscenes or anything, but we are going to go to the direct dialogue.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep. You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
Let's go. We're going to investigate that. We're going to figure it out. All right, stop making excuses. I guess my question is does everybody want to watch me grind out to beat Chaos Dramond, or should I just do that off stream and then come back later when I'm ready to actually beat him up?
Are you all right?
I almost skipped on accident.
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
Oh, there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Coming to you from the underground.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe. It seems you've discovered some phase electron life forms. Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now.
Hell yeah. Get my
The
Digi
connection will
Glock.
only allow me to send one,
My
however,
Digi Blip.
so make your
Licky.
choice.
Alright, so we have to kind of go with Patamon because he's the hardest one to get out of the three, because I can get a Goemon pretty quick. So we're gonna go with Patamon. I was thinking about it. I know earlier I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go with Patamon, but I'm trying to get the entire DigiDestined group because that's the only mons I'm allowed to use. So we're gonna take a look at our mons. Oh, I can't look at my mons yet. Interesting. Okay, now I can. I guess I bypassed that. Okay, so I'm gonna change the name. Okay, so I gotta type. I can't just use my controller. TK. Confirm. All right, your name is now TK. It doesn't let me add the members. I thought I was gonna be slick. What else can I do? I guess I may as well name my agent DigiDestined instead of just Destiny. Can I do that? And I should probably save so I don't lose my place. I actually don't know how to change my own name. I thought it would be under agent. Maybe it's under agent skills. Am I stuck with the... I thought they said that I can change my name whenever I want. Digimon and train. Your cards collected. Try on costumes. Digimon missions. Maybe I could do it under here. Missions tutorial. No. Yeah, I don't think I can under here. Interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna go
Here we
beat up
go.
on these mons
Contact
over
with
here.
hostile Digimon confirmed.
Get
Digivice
the
activated.
Digi
Execute the
Blicky.
Digimon summoning program.
It was just a matter of time before that happened, to be honest. Go, TK. All right, so we already know how weaknesses resistance works. Boom, bubble. Let's go. Get him, TK. All right, TK is okay. I still don't have the ability to like pew pew them. Dang, I got myself lost. That's
Here we
wild.
go.
We're gonna go 5x speed.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
All right, we're gonna hit them with that Digi
Great.
Blicky.
Good.
Remember, everybody,
Well
if you'd
done.
like to support a moose, make sure you like, favorite, follow, share, subscribe. It helps me out tremendously.
Great.
System tells me I should mention that every once in a while.
Great.
I do plan on
Good.
streaming more often. I just got to get my shit together.
Good, good.
For some reason, it's been really weird between work and IRL stuff. I just haven't had the time to really sit down and hang out with you guys like I usually would like to.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Gotta give it a try. Streamlabs has this new AI feature that I found interesting, where you can have like a co-host that's like an AI, but you can make it like talk shit to you. I'm kind of interested in seeing how ruthless it can become. Run! Run, Gatomon, run!
Hey, over here.
I feel like it was a missed opportunity to be able to go back and beat up on that
Run.
blue or Greymon.
Hurry.
Or no, Blue Metal Greymon, that's what it is.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go!
finally found each other again. Yeah, I suppose it is in a sense. But please, phrasing. Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on, we need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
Exactly.
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
She's got hacks. I got to charge my controller. Huzzah. That's not gonna let me go there, huh? No. I don't know why I go through there every single time thinking, yeah, this will work. I had to talk to her, I think.
This door is stuck, but a major conflict.
Yep.
Do it!
Get him, Patamon.
Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
They made me do it. Welcome to the
Wow.
stream.
Wow.
We are doing our DigiDestined run. I am only allowed to use
Great.
the Digimon that the original 7, 8, 9 DigiDestined used. I think it's 9. No, I think it's 8. Let me refer to my notes because I actually wrote it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. Because I want to make sure I don't accidentally grab the wrong line of Digimon when I put them into my party. I'm not allowed to use anything outside of them. I was gonna do it sort of like a Nuzlocke, where if they die, they become incapacitated for the whole run. But then I realized I'm gonna fight Chaos Dramon because I want to.
Are you?
Oh damn, it's Omnimon. They did so good on this game. This is exactly what I imagined Digimon to be when I was a kid, when I was playing like the old PlayStation game.
Never see it come. Transcendent sword.
This is like everything I ever wanted it to be. Like in my head, this is how Digimon Worlds looked. Oh, I guess we do fight him. I forgot that we fought him. No! PK!
Sword.
Please?
Get him with that holy light, Patamon.
You will never see it coming. Supreme Cannon.
Omnimon's such a cool Digimon.
Leave this to me.
You know, I think it's kind of bogus, though. They don't have the crest of friendship on the other arm, just the courage. I feel like that would have been really cool if they balanced both friendship and courage. The cool thing is I have the Ultimate Edition, so you get access to Agumon and Gabumon right off rip. And I know they can only do the Friendship Bonds Digivolution.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay.
Yes, this is the beginning.
We need to hurry too.
I'm playing all the way through the whole game as digidestined.
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
How's your day going, Is? So the original digidestined from Adventures, like Tai, Mimi, Joe, Izzy, TK, Corey, all those. So like I can use this Gabumon as Matt. I can use this Agumon as Tai, which I got to rename my Digimon so I don't accidentally delete them. And since Tai's and Matt's Digimon did do the Brave Bonds Digivolution, I'm allowed to use that line. I can only use the lines that they use. So, like, if I get an Agumon, I can make him go into Skull Greymon, but I can't make him go into anything outside of whatever the Digivolutions ever happened to them. So they're the like OGs, like the original 8 like tamers, if you will. Not sure how deep into the Digimon lore you might be, but I've been in it for a minute. I'm an old man. Yeah, it's like a Nuzlocke, and I thought about if they get like KO'd, they stay KO'd. But the problem with that is they're all either data or vaccine types. So the rock, paper, scissors doesn't play well in my favor, and I plan on fighting the Chaos Dramon. Nice. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. It's nice lore to know. And if you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend watching it. I think it's on Netflix. Toggle information. I need to rename this Gabumon. Change name. You're gonna be named Matt. So Z. Is it Matt with 2 T's? No, it's Matt with 1 T. Okay. And then X to go back. And then spacebar to say yes. Wait, why didn't it change name? Z. Enter. Confirm. Okay. And then we can go to the next guy, Agumon. Change name. Enter name. And then let's see if I can spell the word tie correctly. All right. Confirm. Man, we got Ty, TK, and Matt off rip. Yeah, Chaos Dramon's kind of a bitch to fight, but we got 3 really good mons off of rip, so I can actually check off Agumon and Gabumon off of my list. So I am allowed to catch a Punimon, and that's it. And then Tentamon, I could catch Tentamon, so I can have 5 of the 8 Digidestined right off of rip, and then a little bit later on down the road, I'll get a Gabumon or Joe's Digimon. What is it? Gomamon. There you go. Guillamon I can't use because he's not original Digidestined. Otherwise, I would be using Wormon on the team, and then I would do DNA Digivolution. And then that would give me my virus type, I think, for at least Wormon, right? I think Guillemon is data. Maybe he is virus. I'd have to look it up. I haven't memorized all the
It was recently discovered that Digimon had
Digimons
characteristics
yet.
of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
I see. All right. Now we got to grind for like 4 hours.
Once the scan rate
But I don't know if
reaches
everybody's
100%,
interested in watching
you'll be
that, or
able
if
to
I should
convert
just
that
skip over
Digimon
that and
and
come
add
back
them to your
streaming once I'm
ranks.
done.
The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger. It's also...
So certain things I will skip over, like the explanation of how to play the game, but I'm not going to skip over any story plot devices. If anybody's got questions, I can definitely answer that, especially when it comes to digivolving, de-digivolving
What
bonds,
happened here? Could this be what the wall was
stats,
built to hide?
things of that nature.
Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government. It looks like a Digimon has... Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
So the way that okay, here, I'll go into my Digimon and it'll be easier to explain it through sight. So there's this bonds talent down here, and when you hit 100% for that bond, 10% of the total blue on the right stats will transfer over. So these stats right here will transfer over when you de-digivolve or digivolve. So either direction that you go, and that carries into these white stats over here, which are your actual stats that you're playing with. These are bonus stats from feeding in Digimons that are scanned, like at, let's say 200%, you'll get 20 HP from it. And if this bond over here is at 100% instead of the 10% more, essentially, because you'll get 10% of 200 instead of maybe 2. So it escalates gradually, but I know it's the maximum of 10%. So that'll affect your main stats. And then when you feed, you're allowed to go past level 25. So if I feed in one Digimon into TK, I'll be able to go up to, let's say, 26. And then I could de-digivolve and then digivolve again that many times. So you're only allowed to de-digivolve and digivolve as many times as they're allowed to go up to their level. So the maximum time you can digivolve and de-digivolve a Digimon is 99 times. The 10% does make a huge difference, but the real reason you want bond at 100% is extra attacks, status effects, and crit rating. Your bond affects all of those things. And when you're going to try to get to Mega Plus, it's pretty useful. I hope I was able to explain that pretty well.
Do it! Blaster!
So like that extra attack, you have higher odds of that occurring because your bond is higher. That was a good timing for that explanation. So yeah, it's all the blue stats that carry over, plus whatever your white stats already were, up to 10%. All right, so I got a max scan rate. Heck yeah, let's go. And then I personally only scan at 200% because I want that extra bonus health. Health is probably like the most important stat in this game, in my opinion. So like right now, do they let me load yet? Yes. So my Padamon's at 25. My Gabumon and my Agumon are only able to go up to level 15. But if I feed them, so I can feed them this and I can feed them that. I'll feed, yeah, I'll just do it. I will be able to lose the Digimon. So he'll go up to level 4. You see how he goes up to level 17 now? So now his max. So because I fed him, I'm allowed to level him up past his original level. So like this one, when I do that, he'll also be able to go up to level 17. Then Patamon will be able to go up to like, let's say, level 27 if I do 2 of them. So for each Mon that you crush into another Mon, you'll be able to go past the cap of their level. And it also affects their stats too. So those blue stats when I do Digivolve will carry over. Because you're basically absorbing their data core, and their data core is what their stats are. So in like lore-wise, it makes sense. A data core is what makes a Digimon a Digimon.
Wow. That one.
I technically could get a mushroom on that could de-digivolve, but that would be kind of cheating. I got to stick with the mons on the team that are the actual mons. So right now I can get Punamon on my team. Heck yeah. We're going places. We almost got like five of the Digimons for the team. So I gotta remove this Botamon, even though Botamon can technically turn into Agumon. But because I don't need a duplicate Botamon, I need to remove him from my team. So we're going to move him down here. And we're going to rename this one to Kari. All right. So this is going to be our Gatomon. I have noticed in areas the personality for like the same one Digimon seems always the same. They don't vary like I thought they should. I think I spelled that right. Kari? Yeah, Kari. And then bam, and then confirm. So we got our Gatomon or Angelmon, depending on how far I get in with this challenge. We have our Greymon, Agumon, Tai, we have Matt, and we have TK. So we're going to lock them in so I don't accidentally crunch them, because I have made that mistake of accidentally crunching my Mons before. And now we're going to go after getting a Tentomon. I kind of want to rock a Kabuterimon on my main group. I kind of like him. I think he's dope as hell. He always seemed like such a beast to me in the anime when I was a kid. I was all like, oh snap, he's digivolving. And he turns into like this big ass scarab dude, and I'm like, that's lit. What's your favorite mon? Is what it is.
Do it! Oh, yeah! Wow. Do it!
Oh, I almost fought that Chaos Dramon on accident. That would have been awful.
There! Oh, yeah!
All right, we got another copy of Pokemon.
Here we go.
We want to get that Entomon. I think I should stream the grind offline. So we're gonna go all the way up to the Mushroomon, or at least get our Tentomon on our team before I go offline. I'm gonna grind offline so I can beat Chaos Dramon, and then we'll be back to beat Chaos Dramon and continue the story. Just so that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me grind Chaos Dramon minions for like
You got it!
3 hours, because I plan on getting the entirety of my team on par to fight this Chaos Dramon. But I have a strategy, and I'll show you that strategy when I come back. So that way, if you guys want to beat Chaos Dramon, you can easily beat Chaos Dramon. It does take grinding because you need to be able to survive his hits and be able to use a health capsule every single turn. But once you get past that grind, you're basically sailing through the game pretty quickly because you're kind of a beast and nobody can stand up to you. But I will also show you the items that you get from the Chaos Dramon drops too, because they're pretty good actually. Is it worth 4 hours of your life? Probably not. But does it feel good to beat a Mega with rookie Digimon and Baby? Yes.
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
We gotta hurry. Let's go. Gotta go, gotta go. So we gotta get this Tentomon first. And then once we get that Tentomon, we will, like I said, cut the stream. I will grind. And then I will be back.
That one. Wow. Great. That one.
Got beat up on that Mushroomon. And getting that Mushroomon early on is really good because you don't see another Mushroomon for a very long time. And if you are trying to do this challenge without as strict of rules as I am, you'll want him so you could de-digivolve him into Palamon, and then that way you can get your digidestined up and running faster.
Do it. Oh, yeah. You got it.
And then, of course, I got to scan at 200% because I'm a min-maxer.
Wow.
If you're not scanning at 200%, what are you doing with your life?
You got it.
I would try to make this quick and avoid the other mons in the area and just go for the Tentomon. That way you guys don't have to suffer through the grind. There we go. We got the Tentomon. All right, we got to rename him Izzy. Oh, Oh, I almost lost my TK. What is going on with my life? Okay. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to rename him Izzy because that's Izzy's Mon. Izzy with a T, apparently. Bam. And then we're going to lock him in. So we have TK, we have Matt, we have Ty, we have Izzy, and we have Kari already. And then we'll be able to get Joe a little bit later on when we get further into the game, pretty early on. And then we'll have at least 6 of the DigiDestined right off rip. We'll just have to pick up Mimi, Palamon, and who else are we missing? That's it. That'll be it, right? We'll have Ty, Matt, TK. Oh, Sora. And we can get Biomon pretty early. So Mimi's the hardest one to get if you don't get a Mushroom on and then de-digivolve it. All right, Rack Pack. We will be back. We will grind this out, and I should be back in a couple of hours. Remember, if you like this type of content and you like watching me stream, support a moose. Like, favorite, follow, share, subscribe. It helps me out tremendously grow. I will be back. Love y'all. Peace out. Mwah.